That's why they say.
Gadget! Yo, let's get formalities out of the way. The name is Jay Bayani. Long Beach is where I stay, but my lineage is where those 8 raised land on an island with changes in constant demand. I speak on behalf of the have-nots and not having it, not only in the Philippines, but the globe's inhabitants and happenstance happen to lead to the conclusion. I'm just one man, but a part of the solution, and we, as a community, must work for solidarity without building ties. You and I, there's no unity. While other rappers think about moving units of music, I'm thinking about making units of music to start a movement. I am serious, and I'm so sincere. If you don't get the message, Marcus Sama's make it clear. Let's get that knowledge, learn the truth, and get back to our roots. Break the power of the dollar until change is produced. Cal State Long Beach, how are y'all doing? If you like that one time, say rah! Alright, so, how many Filipinos do we have in here?
Hello.
Man, that's hella Filipino. I have a poem, and it's entitled Filipino American. So let's get started. Hey, Francis. What's up, bro? Filipino American. What are we? The existential crisis of our people, often boxed in by tropes and presented in a neat little package like, we are a rice-eating people who point with their lips, who sing songs on karaoke, who love puns, who wears the sun and stars, who loves Manny Pacquiao, who dances like it's the future, who grow up to be nurses, who are fashion forward, who held AIM SNs like XX Pinoy Talaga, XX or Pinay Angel 562XX, who have parents that speak with accents, who eat weird things, who eat weird delicious things, who eat with a spoon and a fork, who say, fuck utensils, I'll eat with my hands. These ideas resonate with some of us, but do not define us. Our tongues twist in agony just to say, kamusta, mabuti, nanay, tatay, kaligaya, kalayaan. Our generations misunderstand each other because diaspora creates a divide greater than distance. Our history has been written so many times, but not by our own hands. Our islands are not called what our ancestors called them. It's named after a man who had never stepped foot on its shores, who had never danced in its humid air, who had never tasted its sweet mangoes, who had never seen its people's smiles. Our people will never know our true names. Our tongues subjugated by Spain and then America, our home is a place we leave. We have made the rest of the world our home because we have been tricked into believing that it is not good enough. Our biggest import is not rubber, is not lumber, is not oil, is not coffee, is not metals, it is not technology, it is people. Our people. We are a great people. We are sandcastles on the water's edge, our progress swallowed whole by tides that come in pulses. We spread throughout the bottom of the oceans. We are the power of the sun captured by beautiful brown bodies. We are potential energy waiting for our chance to move forward. To identify as anything but just American is political. To see yourself as other, a part of something that is apart from normal. If you are still wondering about the first question, I'll leave you with this. Don't let Filipino American define you. You yourself should define it. Be the chisel, do not be the stone. So, if you guys, want to have a dialogue, about these things, I work in the community. There are folks here that work in the community. My organization, KMB, we're doing the P-Town tour on the 17th. But if you guys just want to talk about stuff, dialogue about stuff, we're here. It's funny because I was talking to a few friends about people feel about organizers. I think there's this misconception that we're all serious people, but we actually really like to have fun. I think people picture us if we do go out to have fun and we're at a bar, we're sipping our drink with our fist up or something, something weird like that. But usually, every year I write new poems and stuff, but You get a chance to this year. And every year I do a poem about my partner, and she is unfortunately not here today, but she is out grinding and hustling right now, making that money. So this one is a poem I wrote for her. You've seen me naked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, not like that. You guys are nasties. Not flesh and bone, but truly naked. You felt the texture of my character, seen the essence of my soul, and you have held my intangible heart so carefully. You are the anchor that bounds this dreamer from sailing away into the storm. You are my biggest supporter and my most honest critic. You make me feel like how my mother makes my father feel. This is a flame that will never die. I want to spend the rest of my breaths to be left breathless from the awe of you. Your love is one in a million, goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. You make me feel like I wanted you for 1,000 lifetimes. Like I saw you sitting by the Nile while I was in single file walking towards the pyramid. I chiseled you a love note in your tomb that read, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feeling. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I'll be there. I died carrying stone underneath the beating sun. I lived all kinds of lives looking for you. I thought I found you, but I didn't. And then I thought I found you, but I didn't. And then I found you, but I lost you. And then I thought I forgot you. How could I forget you? I asked death to never let me forget you. Then I found a note left on bamboo, hidden behind the sweetest dreams, written in Babayin that read, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feeling. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I'll be there. When we found each other, it was the feeling of finding a treasure chest to a key that I had worn around my neck. Everything just clicked. Inside the chest was a vinyl, and I played it, and I listened to your wisdom. It's on repeat for the rest of this lifetime. That's my time, folks. Thank you.
And with that, we're gonna have a first intermission, guys. Come back in about 10 minutes.
Sorry.